Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Getting ready to, well, we made it to Louisiana, so we're at Jon and Kara's, and we're getting ready to head out to the lake. So Johnny messed around and bought a boat.
I'm on a boat.
So we're gonna take it out today. Going through the hookup process and all that right now, and then we'll catch up. Johnny's a cool dude, man. I want to be like this guy when I grow up. All right, so we're gonna go to Madison, I believe, on the north side of Lake Pontchartrain. I like to tow any and everything, so Johnny gave me the privilege of hooking up his boat and getting to tow it. And it also helps him out a little bit too, because he has his hitch for his bumper pull over there. He has his hitch set up on his truck, so it keeps him from having to take that big sucker out and put in a different setup for him to tow this. But anyway, we're getting ready to head to those areas. We're gonna go hang out on the lake. They've got a somewhat of a beach area, so we're gonna go out there, get that set up. Naima's doing some homework, so you'll see her in the video in a little bit later. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so our water excursion got cut a little short because the weather started to act up. So we got back to the house, it poured down for a little bit, and now that it calmed down, I convinced Johnny to make some jambalaya. I'm gonna post the recipe for you guys to look at and skim over, but I'm also having him talk you through it as we go through and we do that. That's Johnny, by the way. And if you don't remember, Johnny and I played football together at Tech, so that's how we met. Been kicking it ever since.
All right, starting with the sausage. We're gonna cook that down and we'll add the chicken. 5-gallon jambalaya pot. Freshly seasoned pot. Now we just gotta get it up and brown the sausage. So this pot will actually, we can cook for 50 in it, but we're only cooking for 10. So it's gonna be not utilized as well as it could be.
What kind of sausage?
Savoy, which is pretty good. Just a mild. Generally, we like to use like a andouille, sometimes green onion sausage. It just kind of depends on what kind of flavor you want and stuff. Some of the best I like, we didn't have time to go run, is like Laminoa sausage down in Gonzales, but this was a quick one. So we picked what we like from the local Walmart. Chicken.
How much?
Right at 2 pounds. It's 2 pounds of sausage and 2 pounds of chicken. So there's controversy on that, how you do this. A lot of people like to cook the sausage, take it out, cook the chicken. Well, if you're starting with pork, you start with pork, cook that, add the sausage, add the chicken, or you can cook them all three separate. But when you're more pushed for time, I just keep at it. So we'll get this chicken cooked down and we'll go from there. All right, adding onions. Supposed to add about 2 pounds, but we're adding a little bit more. Why not? Onions are wonderful. About 2 pounds of rice. All right,
So you added, what I missed was you added water. How much water did you add?
Right about 0.45 gallons.
All right, and this because we're doing a serving for 10.
Yes, and then we added our onions, of course. We added our seasonings, and now we're just getting everything down and cooked, and we're about to add the rice.
I also saw you add some
Kitchen Bouquet, like the Cajun cheater, for making it darker. So if you brown hard, then you don't need it, but I don't have time for that right now. So.
Dad, what are we making?
And then we got,
what are we looking at, Johnny?
Looks like we're about to just cut it off and let it sit and let the rice finish and pop.
Good morning, everyone. We've already head out from Denham Springs. Got to spend some time with good old friends LeBlanc's. Always a good time there. Got a little bit of a later start this morning, about 30 minutes behind. Not a huge deal. Traffic still looks good, so that's not too bad. But definitely ready for some coffee, ready for a hot beverage. So